his antlers right now. Alright, so this week was supposed to be another elk hunting video, but we got up to go hunt elk, drove all the way up there, set up camp, did all that fun stuff, hunted the first morning, and then my wife called me and said she was broke down, so I had to come back down the mountain, drove 100 miles, come pick her up, fix the truck. Sad part is fixed it in under 1 minute and it was up and running. But then on the way home, because I had her take the new truck and I drove my old truck that she was driving home, the fuel pump went out. So I guess it was kind of good I came back. So this is going to start our Arizona mule deer hunt series for the year. No idea what I'm going to call it, if I call it anything. Alright, so we got two different groups of deer. We got 4 does alone, and then there's 2 does and a spike. They're about 200 yards apart right now. The first group we saw is getting close enough where we can see them now with our bare eyes. The other group went in a little canyon. I don't know what you call it, a canyon. They went in a little ravine, and they're hidden from us right now. We're waiting on them to pop over, because when they pop over this way, hopefully they do, they're in an area we've made multiple stalks on, and we've got some good routes already picked out. I'm gonna give it like an hour, and hopefully they'll work this way. And then Colton is gonna go try to arrow the spike, which the spike is a lot smaller than my spike, so we named it Buttons. Right, Colton?
Yeah, what would we name your deer?
Mine?
Yeah.
Mine's just a double main monster. No. Alright, so a little update. He's still in that canyon, that little ravine. So we're gonna make our way to a different glassing point. Try to get a little bit closer so we can see him. Pretty sure he bedded down, and that's kind of a hard area. I don't even know if it's stalkable in there, but I'm getting hungry, so we got to get some back straps for lunch.
Buttons.
Yeah. I think we've seen this buck before.
That's what I'm thinking.
Up, you know.
Way up there, yeah. On the last day coming down.
I don't think we've seen him last day coming down.
Oh, you remember the one where I stalked in and lost my hat on?
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's him.
Well, we just got a new buck. That little spike was in such a bad spot, we didn't make a move on him. We still got him pinned right over here. I mean, he's not 300 yards from where we're sitting. But this one might be in a better area to stalk versus that one. The little one's in a really, really rocky, cut up region that just, it's not ideal at all. But this guy up here, he's in a lot better spot. So,
and he's a little bigger.
And he's a little bigger, but I ain't concerned about size. And Colton ain't either. Right, Colton?
Yep.
Now, it really comes down to, do you want to fill a tag this year for 2021 or 2022 or not? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So honestly, I say we go for, doesn't matter the size, whichever one is in the good area.
Honestly, if they both bed, I'll go for both of them. I ain't complaining.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, whichever one beds in a good area.
Yeah, I'll go for it first.
Go for it, you know, and then you have another buck. Doesn't matter the size, you have a backup buck.
But that honestly might be a January shooter.
Yeah, I would shoot him in January. But, you know, my standards are pretty low. I'll shoot whatever I see.
He has a good set of antlers on him.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know how good this video is because I'm shooting right into the sunlight.
Yeah. Oh, they're all still right there. They're coming down now.
That's fine. I don't care about them. Well, unless you get down to the trail lanes right there, shoot them.
I'm waiting on Bucky.
Okay, so we got a 20-yard shot on this bedded deer right now. So, all right. So I marked him yellow.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's the middle hump right there. And if you see the 3 bushes up there?
Mm-hmm.
On the top, Larry, Curly, Mo, come off at Mo, right in between, in between Curly and Mo, and drop him 20-yard chip shot.
Probably.
Right there, 20 yards. All right, hopefully all goes smooth, but now the wind's in our face. That's not gonna work. But hopefully when you're up there, the wind changes.
Yeah.
What I would say when you get up there, when you get to see where that flat meets this mountain, go as quick as you can to the opposite side and come up. Don't come up this side of the top. Go up that side of the top.
Yeah.
Come up it. Get between Mo and Curly, and just drop him in his bed. He just bedded. You got time.
Spine shot?
No, whatever you got. No, that's fine.
See
Third
him
spine and
fall off the cliff.
Yeah.
Break his antlers.
Okay, so here's what we got going on. Colton is booking it up. Colton is booking it up to a spot where he's gonna set his pack down and go up behind this buck and shoot him off at the top of the cliff. He sees those three bushes up there skylined. From left to right, Larry, Mo, Curly. Okay? Now, if you look down, directly below Curly, there is a cactus that's really really got a lot of sunshine on it. Look down, there's one that has a little bit of sunshine on it. That buck is right there. You can actually see him right there, bedded, facing us. You can just see his face and his antlers. So Colton is going to get up there on our right side of Curly and shoot off the cliff at this buck. It's going to take Colton about half an hour to 45 minutes to get up there, but he just bedded. So I think we're going to be in the good. He has the deer marked on Onyx. He knows where he's supposed to go on Onyx. It should all be set up. Should be a 20-yard, max 30-yard shot off of that. We've been up there before on different bucks. So this is I have. He hasn't been up there yet. This will be his first time up on top of this mountain. But as long as he executes the plan and the wind is good, we'll be fine. Right now, the time of day is 1:35. I'm expecting within the hour to see him pop over those rocks and take the shot. We got Colton going up. He's got to climb this little mountain, go to the top, and then drop over and shoot off of that bluff. I'm at the top. The buck is probably within 100. I look stupid right now. There's the view. There's people down there hollering. I got my shoes off. I'm gonna put you on my head, and I'm gonna keep you recording, and hopefully something happens. You need to fix the mark on the buck, knowing that the rock is the big shadow. Do you see me? Look to the right of the big rock, about 20 yards max. Waving my hand in the air. Look down and left and see the buck. No, I can't. There's a big drop off. Should I go over it? Yeah, do you see Larry and Curly, the bushes? They're to my left, yeah. Your left. You gotta be on the left here. No, I'm telling you, Jackie, there's a cliff. I'm at the top of the cliff. I can see you. I know where you're at. Okay, where's the buck from me? Oh my God, I see his antlers right now. Film now. Film now, yes. No, I'm gonna go to my left a little. Film now. What? Hey, film. buck is onto him for sure. The buck is onto him hard. Oh, here we go. Come on. Come on. Buck in the bottom of the screen, Colton on the top of the screen. No, he sees him. Ah. Come on, range him, range him. Damn it. Either way, Colton did not shoot. But we'll be at it again. We'll find him. We'll stalk him again. Never want it to be like that, man. Never want it to be like that. He just got turned around up there on the top of the mountain. So we'll regroup and try to get back on the buck. I'm sure he's about to call me. So we'll get it figured out one of these days. I couldn't see his dang antlers. He's a 70 right now. That's the one Colton just missed an opportunity on. Nice buck, for sure. We'll keep hunting him. I don't have any lunch, but we're gonna keep hunting him. He's decent. He's decent. Man, Colton ranged it. He said he was 10 yards. Just didn't see him because of a bush. In time, anyway. I mean, he definitely could have saw him. He just didn't see him because of a bush in time. That blows, man. He'll get there, though. That was really, I mean, he's pretty much a newbie on stalking things. He hasn't killed anything stalking it yet. So hopefully he can shake that one off. Regroup. Take another shot at him. Or take a shot at him. He said he didn't shoot because there was a couple of people down below, a couple of hikers. So he made the right call there. When the buck ran down and right on the screen, he didn't shoot because there was a couple of hikers. So I'll watch him till he beds and we'll go from there. Okay, so Colton made it down here. I want to walk him in. I'm going to get him right here. And the buck is right there under that white rock. So he's going to shoot from like right in there somewhere. Hopefully. To the buck. So the buck is right there. He's bedded. Got a couple of does to worry about. But I think if Colton gets to where I put him at just now, I think he'll have a shot, maybe 50, 60 yards. Making his way up there. He's got to get to that rock pile top left corner. Alright guys, well the wind changed. Now the wind is blowing horribly. It's blowing to the deer from where Colton is at. Colton is right there, middle of the frame. Colton's right there, middle of the frame. The buck is bedded top left corner underneath that white rock. Alright, well, I don't know if Colton's about to shoot or not. He says he sees the buck, but the buck also sees him. So, we'll see how this plays out. So you can see the buck is in the top left corner looking down at him. But he has a decoy, so we'll see. That buck is really interested in that decoy. He's hardcore staring him down. Alright, I'm not going to be able to get both of them in frame. Colton is about to shoot, I think. It's a hard quartering 2 shot, but we'll see. Maybe I'll turn broadside for him. Missed. Well, that was a miss. Clean miss though. The deer is perfectly fine. Oh man, I was freaking blood pumping for him. Where's he at? Alright, so you just shot and missed. How'd it feel?
Felt like left and right was good. My bubble might have been a slight to the right, unlevelish. But I think what it was is just I was ranging over him because he had such a big rack. I was like, no, it isn't a big rack, but it's a decent one. But no, I think I just ranged behind him, and that's exactly where my arrow hit. So I'm pretty sure I got it on video of the arrow flying right over his back. I should have used a lighted notch.
Yeah, and then we would have really seen it.
Yeah, I haven't shot these at 74 yards. Yeah. I'm standing basically.
It was probably a 70-yard shot because he went right over his back.
Yeah, standing basically where your left leg's fully extended, your right leg is not whatsoever.
It was either
a
70
weird
or
shot.
high 60s, I would say. I was hoping he was gonna come right here. We're just gonna stick him from right here.
Yeah, I'd stick him from right here.
Oh man.
It's the same buck I got probably 7 yards from earlier today that you've seen probably already.
Yeah.
And I still got cactus everywhere on my feet in case y'all are wondering.
Man. That was fun, man. I was getting buck fever for him.
When I was drawing back,
I don't know if it was the cold or what, but I was like just jittering. I'm like, oh. But I had 2 layers on. I know I wasn't cold.
I drew back, right? I was fixing my peep, right? Like I normally do. I had it clipped on and I was like, but hey, when I got in, I just closed my eyes, took a deep sigh, and then somehow I was perfectly level, and I've never seen that before. So,
All right, well, oh man, that was fun. And then as I'm coming down, there was a freaking doe right behind me like the whole time. Spooked her. She was pretty close to me. Could have shot her if I had a doe tag, but man, that was fun.
well, this is actually deer right here.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing on
Right
there.
here got a little muddy, but luckily
It's fine.
there's about there's like a 6-inch divot from where the arrow hit, and then there's like a 2-inch divot where about 2 inches deep with slits where the arrow hit, went dug in the ground further and bounced out, and I found it knock up in the ground, just sticking up.
Man. Yeah, I'm worn out, man. We haven't ate anything. Well, I had a can of Vienna sausages for lunch. Colton forgot his. So Colton hadn't ate anything since breakfast. We had a McDonald's sausage and cheese McGriddle at 6 a.m. Well, probably 5 something. But, damn.
And I ain't even that hungry.
I'm not even really hungry, no. But I know I need to eat.
Okay.
My stomach's not saying, feed me.
While we're getting a pickle on the way back.
I wouldn't go that far. But Amber's making chicken dumplings. So,
Oh,
yeah. We should be good on food.
you tell her to make extra?
Yeah, she knows. She knows by now. All right, so we just reviewed the footage. Looks like the shot went low. It must have ranged a bush in front of the deer, man, which sucks. All right, so Colton, what did you learn about stalking today?
If you have a decoy, use it.
Watch the road.
Especially when you're skyline, like I knew I was. I knew I was skyline, but he was like laying down. I don't think he even seen me until I was skyline. And at that point, he had just jumped up. Didn't want to he didn't want to stick around, and I guess it was probably better on him, because if he did, he would probably got stuck by this lane. But yeah, he jumped off, ran off down the mountain. Oh yeah, bring your boots with you when you take them off, because cactus hurts and really bad.
Yeah, when you have to walk 100 yards and then walk back 100 yards through cactus, kind of sucks, huh?
Yeah.
So how far was that shot that you could have taken if you would have saw him first?
Probably 7 yards.
So when he ran off and you ranged him again, how far did he run to?
He ran to like 117-ish yards, and the angle was like 39 or something like that, 38, and the corrected range was about 77 yards. So.
All right, so what did you learn on that second stop?
Use the decoy, and if you can, focus your binoculars through the bush that you're trying to look through to see the deer, because that helps a lot.
Learned that lesson last year, didn't you?
Yeah, on a giant when I was 12 yards away from him.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That probably ranged a bush, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably ranged a bush and shot right underneath him.
Shot felt good though.
Yeah. It looked. I mean, it was pretty good as far as where the arrow went underneath him. So you were good left and right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, I mean, as far as we can tell in the video, you were good left and right. It was just up and down. You ranged the bush. He was probably 10 yards past what you ranged.
Yeah.